Hey guys.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Welcome back to episode.
And yeah, we're really TikTok famous now, so
Follow us on
you
TikTok.
should be glad that we are still
So we're doing it here.
doing this. Yeah, oh yeah, we're in a new setting.
So we're doing it here.
One bedroom to next, yeah, word. I feel like this is like a
So unnatural.
yeah. I'm really looking at the camera. The camera's really close.
It was too far away.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like this is about the same distance, probably.
See the camera creeping in the mirror. Yeah, we're
Dog
in
reflection reference.
we're in Jackson. We're in Jackson's room today.
This is our new office.
Yeah, this is the new set. We yeah, because we've got all that TikTok money now.
TikTok pay you
Hope
nothing.
you guys are liking the TikTok. So yeah,
They pay you nothing.
acting like we're gonna make any money of this anywhere.
We might.
If you're here from TikTok, which you're definitely not, then
Comment
thank
TikTok.
you. Yeah, say I'm from TikTok and I love movie chat because
Who doesn't love movie chat?
look, there's been 4 TikToks, 2 of them been about Spider-Man. So
We swapped seats as well. Usually I'm on that side and you're on
have we
that side.
actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh no, that's so weird.
Ruined the continuity.
Oh no, that is so weird, man.
Should we swap?
I don't know. Maybe. Should we? I think so. Sorry, guys. Bit of a technical
That chair's so much more comfy.
Right, I'm going to go to bed. You can do the rest of the episode. Yeah, so... oh my god, this chair is so bouncy.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm like...
Mate, I'm sitting on that
Springs.
one. This is so...
solid.
I'm sitting against a wall.
Sorry, I just... got my throat. Yeah, here we are, back after another 2-week hiatus.
Woo!
We're a bi-weekly podcast now.
Yeah, maybe we should put that in our...
To be fair, like, genuinely, there's
There's nothing going on at the moment.
not a lot going on. There's been some movies out, but they've been bad.
What's been out? Oh, The Exorcist?
Well, I mean, we did The Creator, but that wasn't even what that episode was about.
No.
We didn't even do a Creator. You've got an eyelash.
Where?
There you go. Anyway,
This is a very crazy start to an episode.
3 minutes in, don't even know what we're talking about yet.
Neither do
But-
we.
Yeah, word. Well, we're definitely going to talk about Loki.
Season 2.
You know what? Neither of us watched Ahsoka. That's quite bad. I don't know if I can be.
Apparently it
bothered.
was just not very good.
I
I've
don't
heard a
know
lot
if
of people
I
say,
can
oh my god, I'm sitting up so straight.
be bothered. I'm nice and chilled.
Apparently
We're really close than we were before.
it's because I moved my chair back. Because
Oh.
you're like leaning back, so like I'm on a different...
I mean, but on that sofa in my room, we are compact. Anyway, yeah, we didn't watch Ahsoka. Oh, the fucking Jesus Christ, so bright. Oh, that's a bit better.
Hey guys.
Yeah, so welcome to Movie Chat. Yeah, we're going to talk about Loki season 2, the first 2 episodes, which came out last week. Yeah, no, well, not last week now, the week before last.
And then we got a couple more things as well.
There's
We'll
some other
sprinkle
stuff
in
going
there.
on in the MCU.
I'm not gonna lie, don't think I have much to say about Loki.
Okay, we'll get into Loki then. What did you think? Why don't you tell the fans what you thought of season 1?
Well, I thought season 1.
Yeah.
It's my favourite MCU show.
Yeah.
By far.
What?
By a long
it's,
way.
it's actually not even close.
It's no competition.
Don't know. Secret Invasion went pretty hard.
That first half of that first episode. Crazy.
Enough to send me to sleep.
You know what I love about Loki? Is the set design.
Word. Oh my
The
god! I was
set
gonna say,
design-
the production design is so
So
good,
good.
man. It's so good. It's so good.
What's that guy's name? Bora. Or Obi.
Are you going to talk about season 1 or? Oh no, you said. Oh no, you
Yeah,
already did.
it's-
Sorry.
There's not much.
Yeah.
I don't really
Yeah.
remember either. I like the Loki variants. on season
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. Obi.
I love his office. The like circular office with all the shelves.
Is it circular?
Yeah, it's like got the circle in the back of the
Isn't it? It look. When I was watching it, is it meant to look like it's one of those things that it's like an infinite? Isn't there like something like that in Harry Potter?
So much background noise.
That's alright. Isn't there something like that in Harry Potter where there's like an infinite library or something?
I haven't seen Harry Potter.
But it looked like it was meant to like. It looks like kind of goes on forever. Oh my god, what is that in? Anyway, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
I like that set, and I like the TVA set. I just like the vibe of the TVA.
It feels very real as well.
It's like very 70s. It's quite cool.
Yeah, and it all feels quite tangible. Like that one shot in the first episode when you've got like the massive like Kang statue and there's all the ships going past. Like, God, that looks like Coruscant from
Yeah, it does.
like Attack of the Clones.
It looks like if there was a magazine about like the future from the 70s.
Yeah, that's what it would have looked like.
That's what it would look like, and it's really cool. It's a really cool aesthetic.
Yeah, it is very cool, and I feel like I noticed that more this season so far than the first. But yeah.
So apart from that, the story, I'm a bit confused, to be honest. I was messaging Alex earlier, like, I don't really know what's happening. Do you wanna?
Well, what are you confused about? I will admit, I thought the first episode was infinitely better than the second. First episode was really, 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 really good.
Why was that?
It's just good. I just, yeah, it was, yeah. Second episode was okay.
I really liked the interrogation scene.
That was good, yeah. I like Tom Hiddleston is so good.
I love Owen Wilson
yeah,
as well.
They're such a good
pair.
Yeah. But yet I do feel like it's a bit. What I said this to you earlier. What I'm a bit confused about is like who. And I only got confused about this in the second episode because in the first episode you've got Loki come back and he's like, this guy's coming, like he's bad news.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm thinking about like what is, but Loki doesn't seem to have a solution, or does he give a solution? Because in this, well, because what's going on is that half the TVA are like, we need to get that they're still living the delusion really.
Yeah.
That the TVA set that they need to keep the sacred timeline and that all these branches need to be pruned. So they're going around like pruning all of the extra timelines. But then you've got spoilers by the way, but you know us by now. And then you've got, is it B-15?
I do not know.
The agent, the one who's with Loki and Mobius, the woman.
Yeah.
She's like, oh no, like, because her and Sylvie kind of think the same thing. I feel like they're like, oh, these are people's lives being killed and stuff, and like weird variants. But then I feel like Loki is like, he was the one keeping it in check, but also Loki's like, he's evil, and I'm like, which?
I think he's just like a little bit scared that everything is going to collapse.
But then it's like but it's only going to collapse if you let the timelines run rampant, and it's only going to be. But then they can't. But there's no way for them to.
I think nothing is going to happen if they let all the timelines just expand. That's the thing. I think the TV.
No. I think the thing that is that Kang, because he obviously Loki knows about the whole the multiversal war. That's what he's worried about.
Oh yeah.
Because Kang said the reason I did, or He Who Remains said the reason I did this is because all my variants were fighting for
the sacred timeline.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
But then I think so. I think the Kang. I think each Kang in each universe wants their universe to be the sacred timeline.
Or I think they just had a multiversal war. They were just going around, like you see it in Quantum Mania. They show clips of him just going around destroying universes.
Yeah, because each Kang from each timeline wants their timeline to be the sacred one.
Well, and they want to, Kang the Conqueror, like they just want to conquer. They want to destroy timelines and control them or rule them or whatever. So
I don't know.
Yeah. Fuck, what was I going to say? Yeah, I just can't really understand what like the kind of motivation is right now. But I didn't think that in the first episode.
The motivation for Loki.
Because he comes in and he's like, oh, like there's this guy and that's who we need to worry about and all this, and then I don't know. I'm confused.
I don't really.
I've confused myself. I feel like he's actually not. I feel like if I went back and watched the first episode, I would have been like, oh, okay, that makes sense. It was literally just as I finished the second episode, I was like. Because in the scene in the second episode when they all standing in front of the screen, they're watching all the timelines being pruned.
Yeah.
Like B-15 was like upset, and
they all were upset. Loki was upset.
I know, but like, I can't tell if Loki's like, oh, we need to keep them because, they deserve a life just as much as everyone else.
But how are they doing that as well? Though, because wasn't it Kang or the Loki Kang? Wasn't he the one keeping it sacred?
Yeah, and then they killed him.
But then they can do it with all the bombs. Like, they can still do that themselves.
I think it's like a temporary. It didn't seem like that was like a permanent thing to me. That seemed like a kind of like for now kind of thing. I don't know, but then is it like I feel I don't know, but I think it's good though. Second episode was okay. I'm not gonna lie. The first one was
Cameo.
Do
you think there'll be a cameo?
Giggling.
It could be an X-Men cameo.
I want a Frog Thor again, but actually voiced by Chris Hemsworth this time. I don't know. Wait, there's gonna be no cameo in Loki.
It could be. Did you see the X-Men thing? Apparently, it's the X-Men because the door was like the X-Men door. That's what everyone was saying. It's
Which door? Oh, like Cerebro.
Yeah.
Which door?
The one where Mobius wore the suit to resync Loki.
Yeah. I didn't notice that, but
I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah, no. Well, I saw that. I saw people posting about it, but that didn't even cross my mind when I was watching it.
Neither.
Yeah.
Where was your mind?
I don't know. I was just loving it. 1975 reference. Yeah. No, I think you know what the best part of it is Loki and Owen Wilson, because I'm not gonna lie, most of it is just them talking, but it's so
Owen Wilson is just
so entertaining.
good.
I love that when he hit that guy. That was kind of funny. And I was like, I feel like you've not seen Mobius like lash out like that.
Oh yeah. I want to see his life though. I bet he's just like a dad.
Yeah, I mean, there's been images in the trailer of him on the jet ski, so
yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you knew that.
No.
Spoilers.
I think he gives off
ski
dad
jet
vibe.
ski cameo. But yeah. Anything else? I think apparently 3 and 4 are really, really, really good.
Have the press seen 4?
4, yeah. Apparently people that have seen 4 have been like, it gets to 4 and they're like, fuck, like, give me the next now.
Nice.
How
many is there? 8.
That's 6.
That's so little.
Nah.
I just hope it doesn't suddenly all happen in the last episode like every other MCU TV show.
Nah, because I think just from what people have said about, because normally I feel like in these shows you get to it's the 4th episode where you're like, fuck, there's 2 left. But people haven't been saying that. People have been like, yeah, like once you're at 4, you're like, fuck, like I need to keep watching this too. I think it's 6. I'm just assuming that, so I don't actually know.
Oh, okay.
But the first one was 6.
You know, I did actually have a complaint. The only thing I don't like is that I feel like, or at least so far in the first 2 episodes, you could take Loki out and swap him with any character, and the story doesn't really change. It's not really a Loki TV show. It's kind of just TVA.
Yeah, I do get that, but I think it's the moments like when he was interrogating that guy and stuff like that that makes it.
But it's just like, you know,
that is a good point. To be fair,
you could literally swap him with any MCU character.
I mean, I'm a bit funny, but like most MCU movies, you could probably do that.
No, what MCU movie could you do that with?
I don't know, like Homecoming. That could have been anyone.
What? No, we get it. It's literally a Spider-Man story.
Okay, not Homecoming. Like, I don't know, but yeah,
exactly.
that's a semi-valid point.
Like, there was points where I was just like, if they just called this like the TVA and put Loki in it, then I would be like, fine. But it's called Loki. I feel like it should be.
Okay, but Captain America: Civil War, not really a Captain America movie. It's an Avengers movie.
Civil War.
Like, I get that it kind of is a Captain America movie, but like.
It's more Captain America than Loki is Loki.
I don't know. I feel like Loki's such like a presence. I feel like him just in himself.
But he doesn't really feel like Loki anymore because it is a different character, which I'm fine with. But
nah, I think he. I think they're trying to. I do think they're trying to go a bit too out of their way to make him seem like. Oh, remember, he's a villain.
I didn't like that one line of dialogue where he's like, "Do you remember when I threw Tony Stark off the Avengers Tower?" I was just like, oh, "That's so." Like
what? Such like a that?
Like you remember this, and then he describes it like play by play.
Yeah,
just like you could have just been like, "Oh, do you remember when I threw Tony Stark off a tower?" You didn't need to be like, "Do you remember when I took over New York and then threw Tony Stark off the tower?"
Because he couldn't control him with the Mind Stone.
Yeah, and I'm just like, God.
Nah, I didn't mind that, but it was a bit like Avengers reference. Damn, the Avengers is 11 years old. You know, that's mad.
I didn't watch it in the cinema.
I don't think I did either. I think I saw the first MCU movie I saw in the cinema was probably Iron Man 3.
I think mine was Guardians.
I think from Iron Man 3 I saw all of them. Maybe 2, yeah, maybe... yeah, no, I did. But yeah. But Loki, I think it's good. I'm not gonna be funny, it's better than Secret Invasion, it's better than She-Hulk, it's better than Hawkeye, it's better than...
I think, you know what, I feel like if I rewatch She-Hulk, I'll be like, oh, that's better than I remember. Not that I have any desire to rewatch
She-Hulk
it.
was so boring though, so uninteresting.
So all of them. Should we talk about, good jumping off point.
As we were, yeah.
Talk about the changing of the MCU shows.
Well,
That's all of them.
Yeah.
Wait.
Go on. I don't know what you've heard.
So, start with Daredevil.
Inside sources.
Daredevil is being like entirely reshot and rewritten, even though it's like halfway done filming.
Apparently, they'd filmed less than half, but like they still could have filmed like 5-6 episodes, which is quite a lot.
That is a lot. Well, there's 12 episodes, right?
No, it's 24, isn't it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So they might have filmed like 10.
24. That's going to be so boring. Mate, imagine 24 Secret Invasion episodes.
Mate, part of this story was that apparently he didn't become Daredevil. He didn't see him in the suit till episode 4.
Yeah, I heard that.
Now, but I reckon they would have, like that first day, dropped all 4. Because if you drop 3 or 2 or 1 and you don't see him in the suit, people are going to
Even still, man. Imagine watching 2-hour-long episodes and you don't see him in the suit once. I'd just be like, what?
But also the story do you know what the proposed story was?
No.
So apparently it was going to be that he'd been retired from being Daredevil, which doesn't make sense because he's literally been in the MCU as Daredevil, but okay.
Yeah.
Because Foggy died. Because apparently Foggy was going to be
that.
dead, and then like Kingpin becomes mayor because of like he wants to get rid of street level heroes like Daredevil and Spider-Man, which isn't like that's whatever.
Just bring Foggy back. Why does Foggy need to die?
Why? But like, and not having him in the suit till the 4th episode, like, and like, why are you killing Foggy off screen?
Foggy and Matt was like
that is the centerpiece
of the show. Sorry, like, yeah. And not having him in it, I think, is just already sort of setting it up for failure.
And I'm pretty sure Karen, like that she's just not even a mention.
I don't mind Karen that much not being in it.
I mean, yeah, but why would you not? I really don't understand why are you bringing back John Bernthal and not those two? And Vincent, like,
and Vincent O'Donoghue.
There's no what? Vincent what?
Vincent D'Onofrio. D'Onofrio. O'Donoghue. Who am I thinking of?
Didn't sound quite right. D'Onofrio. O'Donoghue. What?
It was O'Donoghue. I kind of got it right. I just put the O at the start instead of the end.
You clearly haven't seen Full Metal Jacket, mate. You know what cinephile like me. Stanley Kubrick. God, that movie's kind of boring anyway. Anyway, yeah, so they fired the writers, they fired the directors. The directors that meant to do the second half of the episode, they just released.
That must suck for them.
That's mad though. Like, imagine, and apparently, so, I was listening to another podcast this morning. This is what apparently has been happening with these Marvel shows. One, they've not been employing showrunners. They're letting film, generally, I think, film executives
just run the thing.
Not even be showrunners, just overlook it, which is obviously a terrible idea.
Yeah.
And apparently also they've not been really like... They've been basically... Because obviously, difference between the way they've been doing... Well, just TV shows in general now, I guess, and before, is that they obviously don't do like a pilot.
Yeah.
They're like, I'll make one episode of Loki and we'll see what we think.
Yeah.
Like, but I feel like most TV shows are like now you normally get a season. Like you get like it's basically like a pilot season.
Pilots is still a good idea though.
No, I'm not saying they're not, but I feel like that's generally like something like One Piece that just came out. I'm sure they were like, let's put the first season out.
That's different though, because that's a pre-established. I mean, I guess so is Marvel, but that's a pre-established IP. Like if they made a new show, they would still make a pilot probably.
Yeah, but what I mean, my point is that like I'm not saying like I don't think you should make a pilot for WandaVision because it's not like a pilot should be for like a sitcom or like these shows are just very different.
Apparently, there's been no like character bibles or anything though either.
Well, character bible, what like
just a book like with everything about the character.
Well, yeah, Multiverse of Madness show
the arc
because that's basically ignored WandaVision.
Yeah, but the TV shows like I just feel like they don't know what they're doing.
Well, apparently they weren't really
like the cold soup set.
Disaster, mess, 2-hour lunch. 2 years since cold soup.
Should we release it
on the channel? But apparently they would just basically like with the shows they're just $200 million into it. Just do it. Don't don't really like kind of just get it out. And then basically they weren't really like reviewing it as it was going and stuff like that. I mean, they've obviously just started to because of Daredevil. Apparently they were literally just being like, just make it. It'll be what it'll be, and if it needs reshoots and stuff, we'll just put more money into it.
Does that give you confidence though, or like?
Yeah, I'd rather they cancel it and wait, it takes another year and it's actually good.
No, but I feel like they just don't know what they're doing anymore.
I think they're starting to realize. Honestly, I think the Marvels will be whatever it is, and it honestly won't matter because I don't think the Marvels is going to tarnish.
What's after the Marvels?
I don't think it's a film till like May. I think next year's Captain America, Deadpool, Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts is Christmas. Captain America's like July. Deadpool's meant to be May, but that's probably going to get pushed. There might be something else. I think Blade might still be scheduled, but I think Blade's been like delayed indefinitely. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, Blade. I could see Blade just be like wiped from the slate.
And I just felt like they'd never talk about like they just wouldn't even mention it. It would just not happen.
Yeah,
that movie was meant to come out in about 2 weeks originally.
That's mad.
Yeah, it's not even. I don't think it's even a finished script yet.
It's not even written. Yeah, they've written it like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, word. I remember apparently the first script was like 90 pages and had like 1 action sequence in, and I was just like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah,
that's what I mean. But I feel like that is another thing.
There's nothing wrong with that though. Inherently, a 90-minute script.
Please. Nah, but like but for
one action scene.
One action scene. That's
that is dry, especially for Blade. Like,
that's like, oh man, just bring Wesley Snipes back. Like, isn't he like a bit crazy though?
Why bring Wesley Snipes back?
I don't know, but isn't he like?
I don't know.
I feel like I remember hearing. Sorry, I'm spouting fake news about Wesley Snipes. I feel like I heard something about Expendables where he was. I don't know.
What, hard to work with?
Something like that, but the Blade.
No, they've got a good. Who have they cast?
Mahershala Ali, yeah, mate.
Mahershala Ali's great.
Yeah, he is great, but like,
just what they don't need to bring back Wesley Snipes, but
sequels.
They need to make it.
Yeah, they do need to make it, but
they need Midnight Suns.
Oh mate,
that'd be so good. Blade,
so good.
Doctor Strange 3, Midnight.
Doctor Strange 3 should be Midnight Suns. That'd be so good.
Nah, Doctor Strange 3 should set up it. I think.
Maybe have like 1 or 2, like Moon Knight, maybe Blade. But anyway, yeah. So Daredevil's getting a complete. Was there news about?
Sam Raimi would direct a good Midnight Suns movie, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, apparently he's definitely doing something else on Marvel.
I think he's
just
been
so many
the next
rumors
Doctor
about
Strange.
Doctor Strange or Secret Wars.
Don't do Secret Wars. But if he made Midnight Suns, I would appreciate. I think the issue with Multiverse of Madness. This is a bit of a tangent. Or whatever. Is that he basically got given a script and they said direct this rather than having more freedom to like write something.
Really?
Oh, mate, Midnight Suns, I could just not Midnight Suns. Multiverse of Madness, I could tell was just like
product
messy. Like, cause it'd been the production had been like somewhat turbulent, and it just seemed like it was sort of just Sam Raimi was like, okay, I'll do a Doctor Strange film, and then they gave him a script and said do that. And the original director wanted it to be like a horror film.
Yeah. Well, that's why they. Well, I think it was probably going to be that, and then when they realised they're doing all the multiverse stuff, they probably just moved away from that.
But they shouldn't have done that.
I don't think it's bad making. I think Multiverse of Madness looks so good. It was just mid. Multiverse of Midness.
It's not that it looks bad.
Mate, the trailer looks so. No, I mean, as in the trailer looks so good.
God, what am I saying? The promotion.
I think you've got my water. You know.
No, that's yours.
You sure?
Yeah.
Stealing my water. How good you?
Swapping monsters.
Which one's mine? But anyway, was there news about any of the other shows?
Well, just all of them are getting overhauled now because like they're doing showrunners. They're doing it more traditionally. Like,
oh no, that was another thing. They want to do more actual because they don't want to do everything as like a limited series. Yeah. They want to do more like TV shows where they can actually have seasons and
do more special presentations.
Yeah, if you're going to do a series, do it like Loki, where it's going to have multiple seasons.
Yeah. That's also what they said they were going to do. They were going to start like doing shows more.
Yeah, no, that's what I was saying. Yeah, and then I'm saying, and then if you want to do like a one-off, do it as a special presentation. Yeah.
Do a Silver Surfer special presentation.
Isn't that room to be happening?
Well, do it. That'd be sick because
Silver Surfer's so cool.
What? And it's so like that could not feel like a 2-hour film. Do like a really mate, I could pitch a Silver Surfer film. 5
Kevin
minutes?
Feige, if you watch it.
5 minutes.
Here we go. But yeah, so Marvel just seems to be.
We have not spoken about Loki.
We did. Not much to say. I mean, it's only. I think we'll definitely come. I think we'll wait now until it's finished, and then we'll do like a
big.
We'll do like a
episode,
recap.
true,
Yeah,
2 episodes.
Huh?
So far, it's alright.
So far, it's alright. I think the first episode was like amazing. Like that, mate. Visually, like that scene, like just that whole like the thing that visually creates the time. Mate, it's so good.
Does look cool, yeah.
And like
it just all looks good.
This was my other point. This was just something I've got company I didn't say about Loki, but comparing Loki in terms of Kang feels more of a presence and a threat, not being seen, than he does in a 2-hour movie where he's the main villain. I might rewatch Quantumania soon because maybe not. 10 minutes in,
just don't be a dick.
Because I am a dick. Because I just want to see like. I don't know. I want to rewatch Quantumania and I want to watch Across the Spider-Verse for very different reasons.
The second one is valid.
But yeah, I think Marvel. I think they obviously knew. They're not stupid. They obviously know something's not been right, and I think and the Marvels is the last film that was in that kind of. Like, I think everything they've shot after the Marvels has been since they probably realised that like things are not going great. So hopefully. Fingers crossed next year can be like a big. I mean, Captain America, I'm excited for. I feel like Deadpool 3 is kind of a surefire here. That film's gonna make a lot of money and be. I can't see that film being bad.
Captain America.
Deadpool.
Oh, Deadpool. I don't know.
I don't know if Hugh Jackman will come back if he
Production is a bit of a weird time to make a film.
If they delay it, I know earlier I was saying like I really don't want to delay it, but like. If it's going to be better, I'd rather it was delayed.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost certainly going to be delayed anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that strike's not wrapping up anytime soon, doesn't look like. And then Thunderbolts.
Captain America. It's just a team
Black Widow, Captain America.
But Black Widow is still sort of Captain America anyway. Like,
they're all just like people with...
Put Abomination in it, man.
Yeah, what? Oh my god, I was thinking that was like, what was that character they didn't put in that was so weird? No, Abomination.
What? Why aren't they doing that?
Yeah, no, I mean they could. I mean that was only an initial lineup.
Get rid of like Red Guardian. Don't need him.
No, I like David Harbour though.
I like David Harbour. We don't need him in that.
Did that start shooting?
No.
That'll probably.
Apparently, no one dies in it.
I find that hard to believe. They're gonna kill Ghost or something.
Oh, don't kill Ghost.
Why?
She's got the coolest power set.
Who's there? Oh, God, we've done this before.
Yeah, we have. There's Ghost, Patriot, or US Agent.
Bucky,
Yelena,
Taskmaster, Red Guardian,
and then Vanessa or whatever her name is.
Yeah, but she's gonna be like
she's like Nick Fury.
Mate, that's literally they were right. They're literally all just punchy.
Yeah.
Vague superpowers like Super Soldier. There's 3 Super Soldiers in that team.
The only Super Soldier that keep US Agent because he's an interesting character.
Nah, Bucky. I think having Bucky there is the most integral part because I think you have to have like a hero there.
Okay, put Bucky in US Agent then, and then get rid of Red Guardian, and I like Yelena, but put her in something else.
Yeah, maybe Captain. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure Bucky will show up in Captain America at the start or something. I'd be surprised.
Put her in like a team up with Kate Bishop, man.
What is she rumoured to be appearing in?
Kate Bishop.
She's rumoured to appear in the post-credit scene of like every movie.
The issue is with the MCU at the moment is there's just so many characters.
What? Oh my god!
And they're just not showing up.
I always forget. Yeah, like mate, Shang-Chi needs to make an appearance soon.
Yeah, word.
Like that's a character like Marvel. That's a character that you introduced in a movie that people generally liked.
Yeah. One of the last movies you made.
One of the last movie likes that people generally like, and you're just not. Just put him in a post-credit scene, like just. Like it doesn't even
put him on like a TV in the background.
Yeah,
just put him somewhere.
I mean, I guess.
And Kate Bishop, man, what's she doing? She's just at college
Haley's
now.
My love.
She's just sitting around at college like.
Word. Yeah, you're right. It's just too. Oh, and then you've got fucking Guy or whatever her name is running around with every superpower in the world.
Oh yeah.
Secret.
Yeah, but that's recent. So like.
Yeah, no.
They should have just done it.
Eternals as well. Like, mate, those Eternals they got whisked away, and that's it. I feel like they're never going to address the Eternals again.
Nah, I don't even a sequel. I think.
I know they keep being rumors, but like,
you think Chloe Zhao will come back?
I don't see why she wouldn't. Don't know if she's doing it. She must have a movie.
I quite liked her direction, to be fair.
Oh no, definitely. She's
I
probably.
think that should have been a TV show.
She's definitely got a movie out soon though. She must do. She's not done anything since Eternals.
I don't know, mate. After doing something big and...
It's been 2 years. She
Yeah,
really
but done a
wrapped. She really
big
wrapped
scale.
on it like 2.5 years ago. You think she's just sitting around? She's probably quite rich.
I would
to be
be.
fair. Lazy until they come for Eternals 2. Unless she's working on Eternals 2, that's the thing.
I liked her direction for that, but it was just too overwhelming, that film.
Okay, I've got a thing we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so can I look something up on here?
Yeah. Draw my phone.
Hang on. I think let's look at the MCU scale. I feel like we've done this before. I was gonna say let's look, and what
Rank what we're
let me see
excited for.
when the sequel was coming out. And look, and let's do a hypothetical of
Such phase 5.
what I don't know what I'm doing. Hypothetical. When does it come out? 2027. Right, so we've got 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
God damn, the mic is going to be clicky.
Right next to the keyboard. We've got 4 years. Let's try and see what one we want and what we actually think is going to happen. Not Disney Plus shows, because I honestly, who actually gives a fuck? Because I don't.
Mate, please.
Oh, is it on the side? I'm sorry. No,
No,
mate. No. Go down to feature films. Go list of Marvel Cinematic Universe films. Go down. Yeah, here we go. Go down.
Right, they don't... Oh, Untitled X-Men film?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's going to happen.
But why would they put that on here? Okay.
It's Wikipedia.
Okay, the Marvels.
Right, so... Oh, that's happening. No, I'm saying, like, let's... So we've got... So next year we've got...
What is this game we're doing?
Like, predict what the movies are going to be between... So the last film slated is...
Secret Wars.
Well, no, I mean, between... Because we've got a gap, 2-year gaps here. So between Fantastic Four and Kang Dynasty, what do you think is coming out? So what do you think needs to happen before the next Avengers movie?
Okay. Before the next Avengers film.
Yeah.
Shang-Chi 2.
Yeah. And I reckon... Hang on, sorry. I reckon you've got... 1, 2... You've got three spots.
Okay, so what is between now... Oh, what is between Fantastic Four and Secret Wars?
No, and well, we'll do Kang Dynasty first, because that's the first Avengers movie, and I think there are some characters that you need to have another...
In the Kang Dynasty.
Yeah, that you need to probably have another movie for.
Okay. Shang-Chi 2. Because he seems like he's going to be a big player in this as well.
And the director of Shang-Chi...
Can I say not a film? Can I just say characters that need sharp again? Because, like, we need American Chavez to show up again.
Do we?
She can travel the multiverse. And this whole phase is about the multiverse.
No, just do movies first. What
Okay.
3 movies? And then say, okay, but if there's Doctor Strange 3, that's got American Chavez in it, doesn't it? So
True.
there you
Okay,
go.
yeah, so Doctor Strange 3, Shang-Chi 2, and... It would just be like...
What needs a sequel? I think, to be fair, I think they're pretty wrapped up at the moment.
Yeah.
Black Panther... I feel like they're not going to do Black Panther 3 yet.
No, they'll do that after.
Eternals 2?
They could do Eternals 2, but is Eternals going to be in the next Avengers? Eternals could be like the Guardians of...
Yeah, that's what that's what they're going to be. I reckon they'll show up in the sequel. Because apparently... Oh, this is a rumour, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That Kang Dynasty is... What?
I was just going to put this.
Oh, Kang Dynasty is your... What we've been thinking is going to happen for, God, years. Like, even before Endgame, is your new Avengers. So... Probably Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi...
Oh, Spider-Man 4.
I feel, yeah, but that's kind of separate because Sony can release that whenever they want. So,
True.
But yeah, I think that will definitely come out. Well, 4K.
Oh, mate, Spider-Man 4 will come out relatively soon, I think.
I reckon as soon as the strike is over, I give it 3 months, we'll have a lot of news being like, yeah, they're doing this, they're doing
Sony don't hold out on Spider-Man films. They want to
to be
release
fair,
them.
yeah,
Like...
they did them consistently every 2 years.
Think about it. Spider-Man got 3 films in the MCU between Doctor Strange 1 and Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, what? Oh my god. And yeah, that is true.
Spider-Man is a massive item for Marvel.
Yeah.
Like, it makes so much money. It's unbelievable.
Wasn't the original rumour that it was going to be July 2025 or something?
It was going to be...
2024,
It was super soon, yeah. It was really soon.
But then I think quickly they were like, nah. But like...
To be fair, they have got the Spider-Verse trilogy. I think they'll wrap that out first.
Nah, mate. Beyond the Spider-Verse is not coming out till probably 2025. Actually, no, but I guess but the VFX artists can still work, can't they? I reckon that will come out start of 2025, end of next year, kind of time.
But I think that will wrap up before Spider-Man 4 comes out.
But I don't think they're going to be like, right, Beyond the Spider-Verse is out now, let's start shooting Spider-Man 4.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think there will be...
Oh, man, I cannot wait for Spider-Man 4, even though it's far away. But
word, man.
just, you know what?
Please have Daredevil in it.
Just do a nice little
street level Kingpin villain.
Kingpin is like... No, Kingpin can be like...
Kingpin like B
the villain of the trilogy. And then have Scorpion as the next villain.
Oh, have Daredevil in it.
Yeah.
Miles?
No, it's too early for Miles.
No, he's definitely going to be in it.
They need to... What they could do...
What am I doing? Why am I fucking rocking on this chair? So weird. So goofy.
Sorry, guys. No, it's fine, mate. It's the podcast. You can let it all out on the podcast. This should be the TikTok that we make.
Me losing my mind.
Spider-Man.
4 more days. Yeah, let's not get into that. No, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you want. This is Jackson's new t-shirt, everyone. It's pretty cool. God. I hope
You said you're weird.
I hope no one actually watches this. They definitely don't, but Loki.
Hey, make it.
Loki? Make what? Make a TikTok of this.
Show our authentic selves.
Get reported. Worrying content.
Drugs. I'm just high on Spider-Man.
Anyway, Spider-Man 4. Yeah, I reckon that will come out between... Because Fantastic Four was May 2025. Kang Dynasty is May 2026, and Secret Wars is May 2027. There's 8 years between Avengers movies. Oh my god.
8 years between what?
Avengers movies. It was normally 3.
Oh, right, I see what you mean. Yeah, but they said that they're not going to be doing Avengers movies anymore. Like, that's just to wrap up the phases.
These will be the last Avengers movies.
No, they're going to do it at the end of each phase.
Yeah, but they haven't done that, because there's been a phase. There's been phase 4 gone and done.
Sorry. Saga.
Yeah. But...
I think the next
phase will be Mutant Saga, I think.
Yeah, they'll still do an Avengers film.
Maybe. Or like X-Men and Avengers.
Avengers are massive, again.
Such a brand.
You can't just drop that name. They'll be doing Avengers movies until the end of the MCU.
Probably. But I was going to... Oh my god, I forgot. I was going to... So, before we brought up Spider-Man, so apparently... Yeah, so Kang Dynasty, that's where we tangented.
Tangented.
What, Vincent D'Onofrio, my favourite actor.
I said D'Onofrio. Actually.
No, you did.
I did say D'Onofrio.
No, you didn't. That's his name.
Was that his name?
No, you said O'Donnell.
Yeah, I
you
put
said
the
it so
O.
confidently. I
put the O at the start.
So apparently, Kang Dynasty will be like your new Avengers: Captain America, Shang-Chi, Doctor Strange, Spider-Man. Who's apparently Spider-Man's going to lead them, which
I don't like
that.
Although. No, that's not Spider-Man.
You want to get into that again?
He doesn't lead teams. He works independently.
And then who else is going to be in there? Like probably Kate Bishop, Hawkeye.
That'd be. Do you not think Young Avengers?
She-Hulk. But then the thing is, like, what you're going to have Hulk and She-Hulk, Hawkeye and Kate Bishop. Like
Hawkeye's not.
Do you think they're going to have both?
I don't even know if Jeremy Renner will come back.
Because if you're introducing the new, like the kind of successor of them,
mate. Jeremy Renner's not coming back to the MCU.
Do you not think?
No.
Because of his injury?
Yeah, he's probably done.
I reckon, you know what, I reckon he'll probably have like a Civil War type role where he just comes in for a bit and it's like... Or he's like a mentor. I could see him being like a mentor role. Because he's kind of like the only one that's left that's like not... Because I think
it'd be cool if he led the Avengers.
Do you think Hulk will be in the Avengers? Apparently he's getting a solo movie and he'll be in Kang Dynasty. Moon Knight, mate, there's so many characters, man. This Avengers team is going to be huge.
Moon Knight won't be in the Avengers. Moon Knight will be in the Avengers.
I think he'll be in it, though.
Oh, mate, they can't do all that.
Because then apparently Kang Dynasty, it'll all go to shit, whatever. And then in Secret Wars, it'll be a multiversal team.
Apparently it's a, like, soft reboot. Apparently Kevin Feige
at the end,
being soft reboot.
But also, like, apparently the team in it is going to be, like, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, Deadpool. Apparently those three are going to be, like, the main three.
Really?
Which
in Secret Wars?
Yeah,
That's
apparently.
just so silly, man. I don't like that.
No, apparently that's what's going to be like. I reckon what happened is Kang Dynasty. Those Avengers like Captain America, all that lot will get stuck in Battle World at the end, and then and some of them, because I reckon that's it. Doctor Strange he'll be outside of that, and he'll then go through the multiverse to find the heroes they need, and it'll be Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman.
Why do they need
Deadpool.
these heroes?
I don't really like the idea of them leading the whole. Although it would be kind of cool though.
It would be, but
I don't know if they're going to want to do that though.
They need to move on.
Like Tobey Maguire, I don't want to. Like, I love a
cameo.
I
as
adore
much
Tobey
as the next
Maguire
guy.
as Spider-Man, but do I want him to lead an MCU movie? Not really.
No.
Like, I wanted to.
I love a cameo, but this is a little too crazy.
Oh, mate, watch everything just be crap, and then like it's just all going to be bad.
Do you reckon if the MCU stays at this quality to Secret Wars, they will stop it?
Mate, I feel like Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty are going to make a shit ton of money, no matter what.
Mm.
But if it's consistently like, because I think the last years we basically had one good thing a year. Last year we had
Guardian. Oh no, Guardians was this year.
Last year we had Moon Knight, mid.
Like, what films even came out last year?
Multiverse of Madness, Thor. Oh, Black Panther was good. Thor.
It was okay. Black Panther wasn't.
It was
It
good.
was a little
It wasn't.
bit overhyped.
I honestly don't. I disagree. I don't think. I think it was just. I think everyone was kind of like, yeah, it was good for like what they. I mean, I think they did a good job considering the situation.
Yeah, to be fair, it wasn't easy to make that film good. Like that film. To be fair, if that film was terrible, I would have walked out of it and been like, you know what, fair enough.
Yeah, but it was actually good.
Yeah.
I'm just looking here. Apparently, Captain America's finished filming, so that's definitely gonna come out. But yeah, I think so. Did we say between Fantastic Four and Kang Dynasty, it'll be Doctor Strange 3, Shang-Chi 2, and Spider-Man 4?
Yeah. Oh god, not in the MCU though. They're just gonna go rogue and start introducing like 4 more characters.
Nah, they're not. I don't see them doing a movie with a new character because they're already doing Blade. But there's got to be another one. Am I forgetting something?
Eternals.
See, something like Captain Marvel 3. Are they ever going to do that?
I think. Well, is that even really Captain Marvel 2?
Well, yeah,
The Marvels.
it is.
Is it?
But what do you think? But then the problem is that between Kang Dynasty and sequels, you have a year where obviously stuff's going to be coming out, but
Oh god, think about all the TV shows as well.
oh my god,
So much content.
But between Kang Dynasty and sequels, all the Avengers get stuck in. Like, because between Infinity War and Endgame, we had 2 movies. Both were prequels to Infinity War, and both very directly led into Endgame. But if Secret Wars are going to be mostly multiverse, oh my god, please don't let this man. Oh my god, writer for Kang Dynasty wrote Quantum Mania, and writer for Secret Wars wrote Multiverse of Madness. They've been sacked though, haven't they? Yeah.
They just.
Good.
The MCU is looking a little bit bitter at the moment.
Not looking good. I cannot say I'm excited for the Marvels.
I don't know. I think it'll be fun. I think everyone's hating on it way too much.
No, I don't.
Have you seen the trailer?
I've seen how many has there been? Just the one.
2, I think. Now.
I might not have seen the last one, but it doesn't look bad. But I'm just
Looks
not,
like a good time.
Just not. I'm glad it's short. I think that's what it's got going for it. Like seriously, but I'm not excited though.
A nice little team up film with. This is what they need to start doing. To be fair, I think.
Yeah,
with the Marvels.
like films.
Little team ups.
Like you don't. Okay, you don't necessarily. You don't have to do Shang-Chi 2, but have him or have. Yeah. I don't know, but you're right though. That is more stuff they should be doing. Like Captain America, you could put Yelena in there.
The one thing
you could put Kate Bishop in there. Apparently She-Hulk's going to be in it. Apparently She-Hulk will be in it because it's all going to be Hulk related, isn't it?
Yeah. So She-Hulk makes sense then, but
yeah,
Yelena and Kate Bishop not so much.
Because then it's just keeping the characters relevant because you can't just introduce them and never show them again.
Well, I think one of the not even an issue, but one thing that I sort of had a bit of a gripe with in the first saga in the Infinity Saga was everyone was an Avenger at the end, like just everyone was an Avenger, and it didn't having that title felt a little bit more like cheap. Whereas it would be good if they have a few
different teams, yeah, that can
so that you can make films with different people, and not everyone's an event. And Avengers are like the high level. Like for like Doctor Strange and Spider-Man and.
No, but I think Avengers would be like Captain America, Hulk, Thor. I forgot about Thor. Thor's still around.
Is he?
Fucking hell, mate. They can't just not use him. Star-Lord's on Earth. Oh, mate, this. Oh.
Star-Lord TV show, I think, is not unlikely.
Yeah, to be fair, it's a bit expensive though. You know what I thought just now? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't mind an Eternals cameo in the Marvels, maybe from like the ones that didn't get taken, because that would just keep
random though.
Yeah, but that's the only That's the only cosmic one. There's no other cosmic stuff coming out where they can even appear. And I feel like you can't just introduce characters and never have them again. Like if you're gonna introduce them, you have to commit.
Yeah, you have to. They just need to structure this out.
Do you honestly? Okay, here's a question. Do you honestly think they're ever gonna address what happened at the end of Eternals when they get taken by Tiamat, or whatever his name is? No, that's the one.
Yeah, they'll do it in the next Eternals.
Oh, mate, do you really think they're gonna make another one?
Yes, they want. The MCU are not gonna make something and then just drop it. They wouldn't do that.
They didn't even bother
it's
making
different,
it.
Though. It's different.
They didn't even bother making that, though.
Yeah, but the Inhumans was not.
I know what you mean.
Film.
Hulk never got another movie. I know it's a different thing, but
they still mention the Incredible Hulk. That's still canon. He was just
like, when are they going to address? Do you really think? Because they're not right. Apparently, they really want Doctor Strange 3 before Kang Dynasty, and apparently Shang-Chi 2 will be before Kang Dynasty, which makes sense to me. Those two, I think, are a lock. I think you can expect both of those before. Spider-Man, I think, will be whenever they want it to be. I think it will probably be like I reckon Spider-Man could be Christmas 25, to be fair. But I think Avatar.
I think they'll do a summer release for Spider-Man again. I don't think they'll do another Christmas.
Yeah, maybe
one.
like just after Fantastic Four, actually. Yeah, to be fair, Fantastic Four
Spider-Man cameo in Fantastic Four. Oh, that'd be great.
Not before Spider-Man 4.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Nah, you need to reintroduce him in his own movie.
Nah, but I mean,
because he's in such a reset.
You know what? Don't give us Miles and Peter yet. Give us Johnny Storm and Peter.
I'm telling you, Spider-Man 4, Miles will be in that film. Whether it's one scene, he will be in it.
He's too young to be mentoring someone else, though. I think.
I'm not saying he's going to be, but he will be. He'll meet him.
I mean, I suppose he's been Spider-Man for 4 years now.
Yeah, probably.
Put him in 1 year into college, because then he's been living by himself for a year.
Yeah, I think you can do a little time jump at the start. Don't go straight from No Way Home, but no. I think second film. Okay, maybe not. I think Spider-Man 6, I guess you could call it, if they are doing another trilogy. I do think you will get a Spider-Man 2 game style Miles and Peter film.
Yeah.
And then Tom Holland will die. But then I don't know if Tom Holland will die. Tom Holland wants to do 3 more movies though. I feel like he doesn't. All he talks about is how he's like, yeah, I don't know.
That's just because he wants to get a really good contract.
I do want a live action Miles movie though.
I would be so surprised if they don't announce. If the next time they announce Tom Holland to sign a contract, it's not like 3 films and 2 cameos or something. Yeah. Like, I would be so shocked if they would not sign a 1-film contract with Tom Holland. It wouldn't be worth it.
I feel like they've got to do live action Miles at some point.
Yeah, they'll do that.
They want to, yeah. But
they'll do
how
that.
late are they going to
do that in Spider-Man 5? Put him in it a little bit.
That's going to be like 2028 or 9.
We don't need live action Miles right now. We've got the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. There's so much going on. My brain is
Miles. There's a lot of Miles content at the moment. To be fair, Spider-Man 2, the Spider-Verse, and apparently Sony are making a live-action solo Miles film.
Yeah, but that's going to be in the MCU.
I don't know if it will, mate.
Mate, are you joking? No, don't. Mate, they've got Aaron Davis in there. They've got Childish Gambino. You're not going to not use Donald Glover. Bring him back. He'll definitely be in the next one. I think the next one will be It'll be going back to Homecoming and picking out Scorpion, him. Shocker died, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think you'll get a lot of...
This is what they should do. Here's another one of my genius ideas. Spider-Man 4.
Give them out for free.
Put Miles in the post-credit scene. Don't even have them meet. Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man 5. Tom Holland's been maybe in college for 2 years now. Then have Miles get bit.
And he meets him. But when? But then that's such a massive story to do concurrently with whatever's happening with Tom Holland. But then are you saying Spider-Man 5 ends up as like a...
No, because they can intertwine them.
But you're saying, like, say the end of Spider-Man 5, you've got 2 Spider-Man fighting together.
The end of Spider-Man 5, you have a semi-trained Miles and obviously Peter. And then
Spider-Man
6.
In 6.
Spider-Man 6, Sinister 6, Miles and
both
Peter.
of them, yeah.
And then because that's how you can take on Sinister 6. And then Peter dies. Or no, he doesn't die, he just Goes off.
Because to be fair, it was weird to me they didn't do Sinister Six in No Way Home.
Yeah.
I feel like we already thought that was going to happen. It just didn't. But also,
there
like,
was just 5 of them.
But also, yeah, it's so random.
Just so weird.
But also, like, I'm kind of glad they didn't, because they weren't really like they didn't. All those villains didn't. They did have a common goal, but it wasn't really like built up that much. Oh my god, No Way Home, so good.
Just do Spider-Man 6 and call it Spider-Man Sinister 6. That makes sense.
What? Because it's the 6th one.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but none of them have been numbered anyway.
So what?
Do you think they're going to do another like consistent name for the trilogy?
Don't. Why is it the Homecoming trilogy?
Word. No, but
so
it's just
weird.
home. It's just the home.
It's weird.
It is weird.
Just do Spider-Man 4, Spider-Man 5, Spider-Man Sinister 6.
Don't call it Spider-Man 4.
What are they going to call it?
If you want, I don't know, Spider-Man something. If you're going to do Spider-Man 4, do Tobey Maguire. Mate, we have been talking away about the MCU. Jesus Christ.
Any final thoughts?
Apparently they're going to start taking pictures for the X-Men movie. I think we already spoke about that.
Start taking pictures.
Pictures for the X-Men film, yeah.
Let's get ours written up.
Spider-Man.
So Spider-Man's a mutant in this universe.
Yeah, fuck. I feel like we could go on forever about the MCU, to be honest.
We could. Especially if Spider-Man's involved.
Word. But yeah, I'm currently feeling pretty pessimistic about the MCU, I won't lie.
Word.
But always hopeful. Hopefully the Marvels is good. Honestly, I hope it's good. But
you know what would be good as well? If the MCU start doing like DC does with Elseworlds, like the Batman. Just do some solo, like...
Mate, word. Oh my god. Like, do like a...
I don't know. I don't even know which character. Nova? But no, they put that in the main one. Put that in the MCU, sorry.
That's the thing. I feel like because they've got all the characters on, why would you not just put it... And then, mate, they've already done like 80% of the characters.
Or do a character that they've already done and they want to do again.
Yeah, like...
I'm sure there'll be a director that would love to take like an Iron Man or a Captain America. Or a Black Panther.
Yeah, but you say...
Black Panther did not live up to its full... And obviously it's not the MCU's fault, but...
Yeah, did that game come out with Black Panther and Captain America?
No, it's still in development.
Because I feel like that would be kind of cool. Like a...
But it's not T'Challa.
Yeah, no, it's T'Chaka, isn't it? Yeah. I feel like that would be quite a cool movie to see him.
Yeah, that'd be a sick film. A World War II film with Black Panther. But that's just the game.
That's just the game, yes. Wonder where I got that idea from.
But do a T'Challa in another universe and it's just Black Panther. Oh, just do it Wakanda, like...
Nah, but mate, but why would they?
Because there's characters that they've already
done. But
done.
also you're saying that, but like, elsewhere DC have done Batman, Batman, you know, the most popular superhero ever probably, and Joker,
the most popular villain ever.
Like you could do it. You could do a Spider-Man. Like I honestly think someone's playing FIFA over there. I can see it. Is that FIFA? Crazy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
just fucking creeping in someone's window. You could do
TASM 3.
You could do a TASM 3 or Spider-Man 4 and you check like people.
I don't care about Spider-Man 4. Tobey Maguire's too old, I'm sorry. TASM 3. You prefer Spider-Man 4?
I just love Tobey Maguire. I don't know. I would have just loved Spider-Man 4 to come out when it was meant to.
Yeah.
But TASM 3 I feel like
that would be more like I mean apparently that's the Spunk universe.
What is? The TASM universe?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Apparently Andrew Garfield's going to be in it.
Said who?
I don't know, I saw.
What, recently?
Yeah.
There's no way. That's not going to make... If that was going to happen, it would have happened like a year ago, 2 years ago.
No, it wouldn't have.
We've not had any Spunk movies for so long.
When's
Since
Craven?
Morbius. It's like next year.
Is Craven a Spunk movie?
Did you see that in the TikTok? I was like, October 6th.
No. Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Delayed.
Long gone.
Yeah, mate, Craven.
Venom 3. Meant to be
Actually,
out.
isn't Venom 3 coming out next year? That was shooting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah. God, what is Venom 3 going to be? Do you remember we all thought that was going to be... God, it's such a mess. It's actually a mess, though.
What, Spunk?
Just all of it. The MCU and the Sony stuff. It's actually a mess.
Yeah, there's no, like, consistency in the timeline.
I'd love to know what Sony think they're doing with that universe. Because they haven't got a fucking clue. Do you think we'll see Morbius again?
No.
Do you think we'll see Vulture again? I'm telling you, Morbius and Vulture will be in Venom 3.
You are delusional. There's no chance.
Morbius will definitely be back.
No, Morbius is never coming back.
Jared
Leto wouldn't do it.
Do you think you're going to say it's Morbid time?
Sony aren't self-aware enough for that. Sony are too proud.
They're too stupid. They're like, everyone loved Morbius.
Jared Leto won't come back, I don't think.
But what are they going to do with that universe? Just make 3 Venom movies and then be like, oh, that was it?
Yeah.
Such a
It's
waste.
not like anything has been good.
Such a waste.
Even the Venom trilogy has been...
The
I mean,
Venom trilogy. I can't believe there's been 2 Venom movies. It's so weird.
I do love Venom. I think he's a great character.
No connection to Spider-Man.
Make an Agent Venom film. Oh my god, do you know Agent Venom?
Oh, make a Batman Beyond film, please.
Mate.
Yeah, Agent Venom would be quite cool.
That'd be sick with the Guardians. Oh, that'd be so
Wait. Is Agent Venom...
It's Flash Thompson.
Yeah.
But don't do... What's his name?
Tony Valori.
Don't do Tony Valori. Do the Tasm Flash Thompson.
Yeah, to be fair, but he's so underdeveloped. So literally wasted Flash. Was Flash in the movies?
You joking? He's the best Flash.
Joe Manganiello, the goat.
He's in like one scene.
Mate, so is the guy from Tasm. He's not even in Tasm 2.
He is. Oh, he's in a delete scene.
Wow. God, really holding on to that.
Nah, but the scene where he's wearing the shirt, I love that scene so much.
Chicks dig him.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, mate, I actually love
Spider-Man
that scene.
t-shirt. It's quite cool.
Nah, that scene with him is great. You can't even lie.
Yeah, I know. I didn't say it's not. Mate, we've spoken about this like 2 weeks ago.
I know, I love that.
Fuck off. Leave me alone.
Anyway,
oh my God.
mate, we need to wrap this up.
Jesus Christ, mate. My brain is overwhelmed. So much.
He's still thinking about
So much. I was just about to bring up DC, but I was like, no.
Nah, mate, we can't.
Oh, apparently Aquaman 2. Man, Aquaman 2 is going to be bad. I think
Not
it's
seen
going to
Aquaman
make...
1.
Please come and see it with me. No one's going to... Yeah, you can just go to bed.
I should have a sleep.
Comfy.
Joe, would Joe not watch that with you?
I doubt it. He didn't watch The Flash. Why is he going to watch Aquaman 2? Oh, mate. Oh, that film is just going to bomb as well. DC is such a wet fart. I was thinking the other day, that unit, 10 years in that universe, like, what absolute failure.
Superman Legacy could revive it.
No, I mean, but that's a different universe. Like, think about how much of a wet fart that universe was in the end. Just came and went and just did nothing. Nothing.
To be fair,
the most interesting thing was the Snyder Cut.
That was all WB's fault, though.
100%. And that was all mate, these fucking studios need to just stop and just let us control all of it. Like, we'd actually make... Oh, mate, imagine if we were in charge of the MCU. God, it would go to shit within weeks.
Meetings every day.
Right, Spider-Man 4, 5, and 6. Fast track. We're shooting them back to back to back.
I'm taking next week off to play Spider-Man 2, guys, sorry. First week on the job.
No. I'm just there losing my mind.
Trying to call me. Go away.
Looking at the 10-year plan, like, what the fuck is this? Where's Spider-Man?
You call me, Alex, you need to play this, trust me.
I'm like, fuck off.
Spider-Man 2 in...
I've got Jared Leto here.
4 days.
He wants to come back. No.
Oh, Morbius-related film.
Well, I saw
Spider-Man 4, it's Morbin time.
Morbius and Ned and Wong. I saw a thing earlier. Apparently, they're all going to be merged into the same universe. But like, that's probably... I just saw that as a post on Instagram. It's probably not true in the slightest. It's like the Spunk.
Because they're going to reboot after Secret Wars. It wouldn't make sense.
Spunk even have... No, they're going to do a soft reboot. Basically, apparently they're going to keep what's working, and get rid of what's not, and then just do X-Men.
They could do another Iron Man and stuff as well.
I don't know. I don't think it'll be like that. I think it will be like...
I think it will be. I think they'll cast an Iron Man.
No. I'm telling you, it will be like a...
I love the energy in our superhero video. Asteroid City.
Fuck Asteroid City, man.
No.
Boring. But... No, like, you know what we thought? I feel like a year ago we all thought DC from now was going to be like, you've got Henry Cavill, but we might have a new Batman, or like, I think it's going to be like that. Like, they'll probably keep like
Tom Holland,
like Shang-Chi, like new characters,
but
ones, yeah. I just don't think they're going to do like another Iron Man and Captain. Like, it's not going to be a reboot like that. I think it'll just be.
I think that
because with the multiverse, you can just say like, oh, like with the Flash. If the DCU continued after the Flash, hypothetically, it would be like you still got Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa, but George Clooney's Batman. Do you know what I mean? Not that was ever going to happen, but hypothetically.
But I think at the end of Secret Wars, they'll be on like Battleworld, and there'll be an Iron Man, and there'll be
and it'll be Robert Downey Jr.
It won't be Robert Downey Jr. There'll be an Iron Man.
Obviously coming back. You joking?
I don't think he is.
Mate, you're delusional.
I'm not delusional. I think you're delusional.
Mate, they're gonna pay him fucking billions to come back. Mate, he's 100%. Are you joking?
I think at the end of Secret Wars there'll be a new Iron Man, maybe a new Thor.
What? No.
Maybe.
What, that coming from another universe?
Yeah.
There's obviously going to be some sort of universe merging event.
Because there's no way they're not going to make another Iron Man film, and Robert Downey Jr. won't do another Iron Man film.
I'm telling you.
You think there'll be an Iron Man 4 with Robert Downey Jr.?
No, I don't think there'll be any Iron Man movies at all. But there'll be like a new Wolverine, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think MCU characters, mate, they're not. No.
Well, I guess we'll have to wait 4 years and find out.
God, I wonder if we'll still be movie chatting by then. I hope so.
We'll be in the studio.
Yeah,
we'll host when we're famous. By the time Secret Wars come out, we'll host a private screening. We'll rent out a cinema and we'll invite all of our fans. Yeah, of course, IMAX. And you have to
all of our day ones.
Okay, if you comment now, get like Secret Wars or comment like give me a ticket. We'll give you a free ticket.
Yeah, and we kind of promise that will happen.
Well, we promise that, but by the time we're famous, people might come back to our old videos. So you have to have commented it within the next 3 months.
Can't wait for 0 comments. 3 months, mate. The way TikTok's going, we'll be blown up by then. To be fair,
apology video. Sorry, guys. We promised.
I'm throwing out one a day at the moment. God, I give it like 2 weeks. I'll just be like, long, boring. Anyway, well, that was fun. Mm-hmm. I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, but I'm also like just thinking about the MCU, and it's genuinely making me like stressed. Too much going on.
I'm buzzing though.
Yeah, but like I want it to be good. The things I want are too far away.
Yeah, that's
not even announced. Shang-Chi 2 not announced. Spider-Man 4 not announced. Daredevil cancelled.
Deadpool 3. Give us a little Spider-Man cameo in Deadpool 3. How about that?
No.
Team Red.
I just want Spider-Man. 4 days. Should we leave it there?
Yeah, I think so.
I saw The Killer and I saw The Exorcist. Killer was good. Exorcist was bad.
Any other thoughts?
Now The Killer. Oh, actually, we'll talk about The Killer. The Killer. Yeah, I saw The Killer at the London Film Festival. Bougie. Not that bougie.
Who did you watch with? Did you watch by yourself?
On my lonesome. So I went and saw The Killer, which is David Fincher's new movie. And it's like, I mean, because last film we did was Mank, which was the one about the guy that wrote Citizen Kane. Mm-hmm. Which I loved at the time, but I feel like because we were literally studying Citizen Kane at that time, so I was kind of like, oh, this is quite interesting, you know. But The Killer was very, very good. So it's basically Michael Fassbender plays like an assassin, and at the start he's on this mission, and there's like a 10-minute. Most of the dialogue in the film from him is just voiceover, and he's just talking about like the world and like how he sees himself and what he does, and he's saying stuff like oh, like there's so many people, there's this amount of people born every second, and this amount of people die. So, and obviously born is way bigger than dying. He's like, oh, so what I do really doesn't make a difference. Mm-hmm. So he's just a narcissist basically, and then he fucks up this mission because all he's talking about is like focus and stuff, and then he's meant to shoot this guy and he shoots his girlfriend instead, or like his like mistress or something.
Because he's the killer's girlfriend.
No. So the killer, like Michael Fassbender, he's in like a warehouse and he's got like a sniper aiming at like this like rich guy who's got some like mistress with him, mm-hmm. and he's meant to shoot him, but then she like steps. Mm-hmm. At the last second, he shoots her, and then from there it just goes, and like he's getting, you know, chased by certain people. But it's very, it's much more like David Fincher, like sort of Gone Girl. It's very Gone Girl. Have you seen Gone Girl? Very Gone Girl vibes. Very, what's that one? Like more like Gone Girl, more like it was kind of like Fight, like the whole with the voiceover and stuff. It reminded me of Fight Club, but just less energetic, and obviously a very different story. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
action heavy.
What, The Killer?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Fight Club's not action heavy.
Huh?
Well, Fight Club. It's not action heavy. Are you saying it's The Killer? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. No, it's not. It's like because it's.
Fight Club is relatively action heavy.
I guess.
A lot of fights.
Punching each other. Yeah. Punching himself in the car park. But no, because it's in like chapters, so it's like him going to see, like one's called like The Lawyer, and then it's like the the whatever. Yeah, Michael Fassbender is very good in it, and I feel like he's not been in a good movie since like Days of Future Past. Tilda Swinton's in it. Other people, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a lot to say about it. It's not the type of film that drives me crazy, I won't lie. Like, I feel like a lot of people are going to really love it, but it's not necessarily the type of thing that... But thinking about it more, like, the actual... Because the kind of...
The killer.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so, like, what... Like... I feel like watching it, I was like, it's good, but it's kind of... It's very dry, it's very quiet.
I think you said that.
And he doesn't talk a lot. There's one like kind of action sequence in it that is really, really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like brutal and it's really well done. And I was at the screen and David Fincher came in one time and he came in to watch that scene, and I was like, I do not blame him, because if I did that, I would be like, damn, this is some good shit right now. Yeah, I saw Edgar Wright there as well, which was kind of cool. But like in the end, the kind of like, not really the message, but what I think he was trying to say with the character is really, really, really interesting. And it doesn't, literally the final second of the film, I was like, fuck. I was like, damn. I was like, I see what he's going for. And it's really interesting. I really want to see it again, because like, I don't know if you weren't meant to realise until the last second, or if I just didn't realise, but I was like, such an interesting kind of comment on what people... Here we go. It's kind of like on like the way people like kind of value like their work and themselves in society, and how people kind of think that what they're doing is like a good thing, when normally it's just like
pretentious. Sorry.
It's pretty good though. Pretty good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Guess you don't want to see it then.
I'll watch it.
No. Too pretentious for you apparently.
I'll come in for that one action scene.
Go watch Spider-Man. God, who would do that? Me. Anyway, yeah, and I saw The Exorcist Believer and it was fucking shit.
Nice. Anything else? Spider-Man 2 in 4 days.
Do you want to? I feel like that was kind of like my 5-minute thing.
Oh, I don't know anything to talk about, to be honest.
Silver Surfer pitch?
Oh yeah. Kevin Feige, listen up. Right.
This is our
not really
employment.
a pitch. It's not even really a story, but
why you should hire
the
us.
aesthetic of the Silver Surfer should just do almost. I'm not seeing the killer, but it sounds like it. Just him doing a voiceover, and like, oh my god, this would be so good. This would be so good. I've seen it. Do a special presentation with Silver Surfer and do him watching over the events, because he's just like an observer. When Stanley was writing. Stanley. I said it too fast.
Oh dear.
When he was writing like Silver Surfer, he saw it as like himself, as like the observer of the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
So do like a major event that happened in the MCU from his perspective, and him talking over it about how he feels about it. Oh my god, that'd be so good.
What, just him talking for an hour?
Just hit. Basically, that's basically what Silver Surfer is, though. It's not much action.
Yeah.
Just not even an hour, 40
such
minutes.
A cool design as well. Just looks such a cool
just
character.
Just him in space. Oh, loads of like long shots. Just of him floating through space.
Yeah.
And he's meant to like serve Galactus, and maybe.
Mate, they're never gonna do this. I don't know actually. And like
I wouldn't at the end. I wouldn't have him break away from Galactus yet. I would have that happen in a longer. I don't know what. Maybe Fantastic Four. But like I would have.
So would you have Galactus in it?
Oh, you have to.
Yeah,
you have to. But he like loves Earth. He's got like a really just not even if it's just an event, just like oh my god, him watching like him watching like a family. He just loves humans, and so do I. God. And him just watching like
here we go.
Just do a nice like not inspirational, but like hopeful, introspective about life.
Pensive.
Oh man, that'd be so good. That'd be such a difference between the difference of the MCU as well, and I think it would show that they have the confidence to not always do something super action heavy. And yeah, sure, put one action sequence in it maybe. His home planet gets destroyed, so that can be the action sequence.
So random. He's just watching everything. He's like, oh damn, my home planet got destroyed. Gotta go back and fix that.
No, but then he goes and serves Galactus.
Mate, there's a lot happening in this 1 hour special.
Not really.
Well, he's going to get picked up by Galactus and he's going to have time to ruminate on his love of humans.
Yeah. First 15 minutes, his like origin, and then the next.
To be fair, that
minutes.
sounds very similar to the Killer. That's literally what the first like.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I thought what you were saying is first 15 minutes you have him with a voiceover kind of saying like, oh, like all these beings on Earth.
No, I would do that at the end.
No, I think because then he could be like, oh my god, like what's going on, and then he goes home, or destroy whatever, and then Galactus gets him, and then you kind of end it the same way you started it, where he's like, oh, in this new adventure,
just do loads of like extreme long shots, and just him in space.
Oh, so good.
That was
Such
so
a cool design.
And like,
oh my god,
him just sitting on his surfboard looking at Earth.
I would love it. I remember there was a rumored like Silver Surfer. I remember I used to go on like IMDb back in the day, like 10 years ago, look at all like upcoming movies, and I'd be like, oh my god, there's a Silver Surfer movie coming out in 2017. Oh my god. What's rumored?
It's rumored.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna be so sick.
Such a perfect time to do it though with the Fantastic Four.
Well, that'd be a good. I think that'd be such a good precursor to Fantastic Four, and then have him show up.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be so good.
Well, anyway.
Oh. Well, that was movie chat.
That was movie pitch.
Kevin Feige.
I feel
like we say this every week now, but like,
seriously,
we're literally sitting here.
You know what? To be fair, I don't want to do Silver Surfer. I want to do Spider-Man 4. Give me Spider-Man 4 instead. If I'm getting the choice.
God. Already being picky. Actually, no, I don't want that.
And I'm going to recast Tom Holland with Yuri Lowenthal.
Andrew Garfield. Won't be a bit confused.
No. Spider-Verse.
I'll understand.
Spider-Man No Way Home 2.
No Way Home 2. Oh.
Just throw Yuri Lowenthal in the mix.
Oh my god, mate, I'm tired now.
I've
been talking so much.
Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, thank you very
much.
much.
What's our name on TikTok? Movie Chat Pod.
At Movie Chat Pod everywhere. I say everywhere, literally.
Every place, every...
TikTok, Instagram.
YouTube. Oh, when there's Movie Chat on YouTube.
Oh, we're on Spotify as well.
Only our first episode. If you want to give that a
yeah, if you want to go back for a bit of nostalgia. That's 5 months ago, oh my god. Yeah, we'll be on Spotify regularly. I'll put this one. I'll try and get all the other ones up before this one, then I'll stick this one on.
Nice. Thanks for watching.
Thank you so much for listening to that absolute ramblings of
we might
two crazed
MCU
fans.
If we record, are we going to record next week? Are you working next week?
Yeah, but we can record before then.
What day? Monday?
No, this week. Why? What did you want to talk about? Yeah, we can record at the weekend.
No. Sunday?
Yes. Sunday, like 10 p.m. You're like, I'm ready now. Ready to record.
If you think this week was crazed.
Oh my god.
Just you wait till next
It's going to be me sat here just like...
You can watch the story online.
Man, but you don't play it.
What, in 2 years?
Nah, I'm going to finish
the first... Oh, mate, that's a task. But finish the first one before next week.
Mate, what?
You can do that. It's Monday.
No, it's not going to happen.
Mate, that's like 2 hours a day.
Mate, I guarantee I'm not going to play it till the weekend.
That's 2 hours a day.
Nah. No, mate, that's long.
That's one little movie.
I might play it tonight, to be fair. Anyway.
And then we could talk about just... Oh my god. Can we do an episode about the PS4 Spider-Man universe?
Game chat.
No, yeah, we can't do that. It's anyway, a movie chat.
How dare you?
But we will see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
For big week.
Killers of the Flower Moon. we might be watching that. We're unsure. It's a bit long.
I don't think we're watching. No, we will.
I don't know about before next week.
We might have to do it in two chunks. Leave halfway through the first. Come back.
No, we'll see that this weekend. Taking you away from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, no, to be fair, we can just do that before we record.
Mate, I'm going to be tired.
How long is it?
3 hours and 26 minutes.
3 hours and 26.
Yeah. It's only 14 minutes more than Avatar.
Yeah, that's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was 4 hours, to be honest.
3.5 is not far off.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have that much to say. It's so much content.
Yeah, what? And then Friday Nights at Freddy's on next week.
Oh, we need to do a Halloween episode.
Yeah, should we do...
Killers of the Flower Moon and Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ooh, should we do Halloween next week or the day after Halloween? I think next week. Should we do favourite horror movies next week?
Yeah.
All right.
Should we each pick a horror film we watch?
What, for each other to watch, same with Tasman and Uncharted?
Yeah.
What would you pick for me?
Hereditary.
Seen it.
Saw. Have you seen? Oh, you've seen the
Yeah.
first one. I'm not a big horror film man. I don't know. I'll think of one. I'll find one.
Okay.
What would you?
Is raw horror? Would you say?
Yeah, we could do Raw.
I've not
Raw's
seen Raw.
great. I would
I've not
happily
seen that.
rewatch that.
I've not seen that.
Oh, perfect.
I'd
Alright,
get you
we'll
to
do
watch Wreck probably. Terrify
Wreck.
you.
that. Mhm.
Or The
Okay.
Witch. Have you seen The Witch?
Yeah,
Yeah, it'd definitely be Wreck then.
Wreck. Okay, cool. I'm done. What is
Scary.
Wreck? Is it?
It's the Spanish one.
Oh,
The
Wreck.
one-
Oh, Wreck. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on.
Calm.
5
Oh wait,
minutes.
mate. You've got a week. Oh, should we watch one together? I'm a little bit scared by myself.
Yeah, definitely. Should we?
What?
Um,
Oh, mate, I'm actually
no.
okay. All right, we'll see you next week for
Anyway.
a Halloween special. Oh, should we dress up?
As what?
Just a
Riddler?
little costume. Well, actually, no. Next week I'm wearing that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Mate, it's gonna be stacked episode next week. This has been. Mate, this episode's gonna be like an hour. It's
Yeah, it's
the
probably the
longest one
longest
so far. MCU gets me going.
Yeah. All right.
7 o'clock. Oh,
Oh mate, I can't wait to watch Raw now. I've not seen that in
I've
years.
been here for 3.5 hours.
We're lying around for the first hour and a half.
Anyway, guys.
All right, see you,
See you next
next
week. Thanks for watching. Follow us TikTok, Instagram, like, comment. Comment you want the ticket to Secret Wars. We're going to be there. It's going to be in IMAX and it's going to be sick. And
It's
we're
going to
be
be private
hosting
screen,
it.
all the movie chat fans, and we're gonna price the tickets at like £25 each. So you're getting a free one if you comment right now.
£25.
Yeah, because they get to meet us.
I'm saying that's too little.
Oh.
I'm joking. All right, bye guys.